every vow you made, and you prove yourself untrue. But someday, sweetheart, when we are far apart, you want me back with you, love and cool, and these words will then come true someday, sweetheart.
Of all the personal stories in the 20th Century Jukebox, few of them are as inspiring as Alberta Hunter's. She was born in 1895 to a chambermaid in a Memphis brothel. Her father died before she knew him. Childhood was tough and short, but she knew she was loved, and she and her mother remained close throughout their lives. In her early teens, she heard singers could earn as much as $10 a week in Chicago, so she took off for the Windy City. Peeling potatoes by day and hounding club owners by night got her a start at Dago Frank's in 1912. Within 5 years, she was playing with King Oliver at the Dreamland Ballroom on $35 a week. While at the Dreamland, she co-wrote and sang Downhearted Blues. Bessie Smith's version eventually sold 1 million copies, but Hunter's royalties amounted to a mere $368. In the Roaring Twenties, she made her way to New York and was soon being accompanied by the likes of Louis Armstrong, Fats Waller and Duke Ellington.
I may be as brown as a berry, but that's only secondary, and you can't tell a difference after dark. I may not be so appealing, but I've got that certain feeling, and you can't tell a difference after dark.
Encouraged by stories of more enlightened racial attitudes, she headed for Europe in 1927. She soon found herself singing in Paris and Monte Carlo. By 1928, she was playing Queenie opposite Paul Robeson in a Drury Lane production of Showboat.
He don't plant potatoes, he don't plant cotton, and them that plants 'em is soon forgotten. But old man River, he just keeps rolling along.
In 1934, she replaced Josephine Baker at the Casino de Paris. When the US entered World War II, she returned to the States and joined the USO, entertaining the troops until 1946. She then maintained a career on both sides of the Atlantic until her mother died in 1954. I felt it was time to give something back for all the success I'd enjoyed, she said, and so I became a nurse. She lied about her age so that the hospital would accept her for nursing training and told her colleagues nothing about her show business background. She worked as a scrub nurse for 20 years until 1977, when the hospital, under the impression she'd turned 70, forced her to retire. She was 82. Bored to tears with her new freedom, she went back into show business.
I'm having a good time, me. Please don't blame me. Oh, I'm knocking myself out, yes. Don't try to tame me. Hey, let me have my fun. I've got to have my fling.
A 6-week stint at the Cookery in Greenwich Village that year led to a regular engagement and a recording contract.
Don't mean a thing. I'm having a fiesta while I'm living, 'cause tomorrow I may die, yeah. That's why I'm having a ball today, and I ain't passing nothing by. So if I make my bed hard, that's my problem. Let me lay. I'm having a good time, living my life today. Play, Jackie.
She continued performing until shortly before her death in 1984 at 89 years of age. "I don't know what jazz singing is," she once said. "As long as you pay attention to the lyrics and sing from the heart, you're going to touch someone. And that's all that really matters." This recording with Jack Jackson and his orchestra is from her season in 1934 at the Dorchester, London's plushest new hotel at the time. Alberta Hunter was inducted into the Memphis Music Hall of Fame in 2015.
Cigarettes in the dark. He strikes a match till the spark clearly traces one face is my sweetheart. Two silhouettes in a room, almost obscured by the gloom. I was so close, yet so far apart. It happened that I stumbled in upon their rendezvous. I heard my sweetheart whispering, I love you, you know that I do. Two cigarettes in the dark, gone is the flame and the spark, leaving just regrets and two cigarettes in the dark.